All right, everybody. So here's another question about common factoring. And similar to a previous one that I've done here, I notice right off the bat that I've got this common 2 minus 9x. Okay, and I'm going to take that out here. But before I even get there, what I want to do is clean up a little bit. Notice in that first term there, I've got a 1/3 and a -9. And again, they're only separated to make things just a little bit more awkward for you. So just multiply those together, and I get -3, and then x minus 1, 2 minus 9x to the -2/3, and then plus 2 minus 9x to the 1/3. Okay, now what we're going to do is take out what's common, and I can see I've got this 2 minus 9x. I'm going to take out the one with the smaller exponent, so to the -2/3. That is going to leave me with -3 x minus 1 from that first term, plus, and then remember that I've got this power here, yeah, this 2 minus 9x to the 1/3, and I'm going to divide out the 2 minus 9x to the -2/3. And the trick is to remember that it's going to be 1/3 minus -2/3. Okay, where we tend to bump into problems here is people forget that the minus a negative becomes addition, so that becomes 2 minus 9x to the 1, which is excellent. That's what I was hoping it would look like. So now we get 2 minus 9x to the -2/3. Now we'll just expand this out here. We'll get -3x plus 3 plus 2 minus 9x. I put that all together, 2 minus 9x to the -2/3. What do we got here? -3x minus 9x, so -12x. 3 plus 2 is 5. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the negative out of that 12x minus 5. So there'll be negative, and then over here this will be -12x plus 5 to make it 12x minus 5. That's what I meant to say there. Now, in that first factor there, that 2 minus 9x, I can actually factor a negative out. Because of the cube root, I can take that out, that negative 1 there. But I end up immediately squaring it. So I can take out a negative, and this will become 9x minus 2. This will be all to the -2/3. Okay. I can take the negative out, but then I would have to square it, and squaring actually gets rid of it. So actually, this rather nicely becomes 9x minus 2 to the -2/3. And this is multiplied by 12x minus 5. And now you're just going to have to check with your teacher here to tell you how far to go with this. You may be expected to write these with positive exponents, which means I'm going to bring that 9x minus 2 to the 2/3 down to the denominator. And there you go.